Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this FM20 series with Barcelona. Today we're just going to do the one match, apologies. We're going to do the first leg of our Champions League quarter-final with Porto. A couple of reasons for that. One, just got a couple of bits of news around the club to bring you. That one match against Celta de Vigo as well to catch up on. And I just struggling to get in front of the screen to record at the minute because, you know, the kids are at home 24/7. It's just chaos at the minute, so hopefully things will improve going forward. But yeah, we're just going to have this one match, and then we'll see about what we're going to do going forward from there. So first off, we'll have a look at the match against Celta de Vigo, and it was a disappointing and a rather drab 0-0 draw at Balaidos. Very, very even game. Possibly, maybe they would say they should have won it. They had a few more shots on target, but we then did have a penalty saved. We lost Sergio Busquets to a nasty injury. He got a foot injury. I can't remember how long he's out for. We will have a look. We've also lost Dani Olmo. He got injured in... Did he get injured in the... Oh, he got injured in international duty, that's right. So he's out for a couple of months. Sergio Busquets is out for another week and a half or so. Sergio Roberto is suspended for today's match. Marc Cucurella is also injured, twisted ankle, so he's out for up to 3 weeks. So yeah, it's a big set of injuries that we've got going on. We are just going to make one or two changes here. I'm going to bring Emerson out and Pereira in. I think that's the only one I'm going to do. Actually, no, I'm going to put Ricky Puig on the bench for Abel Ruiz. While we're in this tactics screen, actually we'll skip forward and come back to the tactics screen. A couple of bits of news, as I said. Gerard Piqué is retiring in June of next year, 20th of June. It's like 10 days before the end of his contract. Don't know why. I had a game... on last year's FM, I think I was with PSG. I was doing a fun little director of football personal save, and I think Buffon retired in like a November or something. Just go at the end of the season. What is wrong with you people? Just go at your contract's end. Madness. The other one is Bruno Fernandes. I'd made a promise to play him more. It hadn't really been happening. He'd been coming off the bench a lot. He came to me and said he wasn't happy. Now, he was one of the players I really wanted at the start of the series, and I'm really glad we've had him. But now with the emergence of Nico and Elijah Moriba and Alenya and Puig, and Nico, did I just say him? I think so. I'm quite happy for him to go. I'm quite happy for Thiago to go. I'm quite happy for Busquets to go. I'm quite happy for Frankie de Jong to go. So I wasn't that sympathetic in our conversation with Bruno, and he ended up handing in a transfer request, which is great, because that means I won't have to pay that £5.25 million loyalty bonus. And it's also triggered quite a bit of interest. Only Juve were interested before, but as you can see, we've now got a few other clubs, so I'm hoping that we will get some decent money for the lad in the summer as soon as that window opens. And as I say about Frankie de Jong, I'm not going to play him that much now towards the end of the season, because I'm not that bothered if he becomes unhappy and goes down the same route. To be honest, Chelsea and Manchester City want him as things stand. Of course, if they end up transfer listed, you could potentially end up taking less money, I guess. Bruno Fernandes valued at 74 million there. We only paid 40, I think, for him though. So if we get anywhere, around about 55, 60, a decent profit on him, I think that would be good. Going to tell them that we're favourites for a reason, and then we're going to follow it up with a passionate I have faith. You know how it works. That's what it is. Tunnel interview then. Absence of Sergio Roberto, whatever. He's suspended for that ridiculous tackle at Anfield on Sadio Mane, wasn't it? Where he just launched himself from about 10 yards away. Social distancing, anyway. Thiago, yeah, he's doing well in midfield. Griezmann makes us stronger. Right, off we go. We've got one more match. I forgot as well. This is the Wednesday. We've had the first set of games. I should have looked at that. Man City and Atletico Madrid drew 0-0 at the Etihad, going back to the Metropolitano. The header's off the bar. Oh, was that Kimpembe? Oh, that was a good effort. They drew 0-0, so they'll go back to Madrid. for that one. And Man United beat Benfica 3-0, all 3 goals coming in the first half. So it's looking as though we're going to be playing at Manchester United in the semi-final, because, of course, we play the winners of that tie. I'm kind of hopeful and expectant that we'll deliver a similar sort of scoreline. We need a comfortable home win in this match. That's what I'm looking for here. As the ball is whipped forward, but Regani is onto it. Jordi Alba into Thiago. Good ball out to Messi. You've got the overlap, but he doesn't need it. He goes all the way, and it's a poor effort in the end. And Diogo Costa makes a save. And look at that. PSG have scored in the Bernabeu. It is Roberto Firmino. It is 1-0 to La Parisiennes against Real Madrid. That is a huge scoreline. Long way to go, but that is a massive, massive scoreline. Right, we are doing well. We're playing well here. Half and half on the possession, but we are having all the shots. And we're going to get another one here. And Kimpembe scores this time. He hit the bar with that earlier header. He scores just after the half hour here, though. And it's his first goal of the season. And it's a delivery of beauty from the GOAT, Leo Messi. He is definitely after that contract, isn't he? He is definitely after that contract. Borderline offside. That was close. VAR might have had something to say about that in real life. It did go ahead. I was going to say it was still saying 0-0 down here. I was celebrating. I just had a sudden horrible thought that maybe it had been disallowed. Right. Yes. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's get them in at half time. Let's G them up a bit. We've played well, but we need more. We need more out of them. I want more goals. I definitely want the clean sheet. I'm assertively going to say things are going well, but you're capable of even better. And we are going to then say passionately, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. Lots of green, that's what we want. What have we got in the crowd? 99,354 with just under 2,000 making the trip from Portugal. It's probably about capacity, that. I would imagine that is a sellout. Because I don't think they can get 100,000 anymore in the ground. That's as near as damn it, isn't it? Right, here we go. A goal here at the start of the second... 10 minutes into the second half. Brilliant time to score. Ansu Fati. We have not seen anything of him. And that's why, I think. In terms of substitutes today, the ones I'm looking at bringing on, definitely Pedri, definitely Juan Miranda, and especially now that Jordi Alba's been booked as well. And definitely either Nico or Puig. We're going to do a couple now. Leo is looking a bit tired as well, but Alenya's looking nervous. So maybe we'll bring Ricky Puig on in midfield. We'll bring Juan Miranda on. And Ansu Fati's had a shocker as well. But I might take Messi off and bring on Pedri for Messi. I think we'll do that. Pedri is right-footed, but he is capable of playing on the right wing as an inside forward. Wow, look at that score at the Bernabeu. Wow, I didn't see that happen. Neymar and Saul. Oh, Atletico's old player, Saul Niguez, has scored. And they've got one back. But it's 3-1 to the Parisienne. And it looks like they're going to be playing the winners of Man City and Atletico now, because Real, are they going to go to the French capital and score 3? I'm not so sure. Are we going to do anything more in this game? Another goal, and you'd have to say, if we go with a 2-0, I'd be happy. But are we going to concede an away goal equaliser here? We have lost the ball, and I have a horrible feeling this is going to end up 1-1. Passing it around well. This has got a goal written all over it. Get it off him. Oh, Pedri almost had it. Come on. Right, we've got it. Palacios. That was a big old passing spell for them, for us to break. Palacios plays it in. Fati to Griezmann! Oh! Did the keeper save that? I do not know what happened there. Fati's in. Great tackle from him. Oh, damn it. I've just noticed we've got a play, Diogo Leite. It's basically called Diogo Milk. I'm learning Portuguese at the minute. I'm learning Spanish and German and Norwegian as well. And Leite, spelled exactly like that, is Portuguese for milk. Random fact of the day, useless fact of the day. Right, it's 1-0. We've won 1-0. I am not happy with that. I'm calmly going to say we weren't good enough. We were not good enough in that game. That is a very, very, very precarious scoreline to be going over to a Porto with. Obviously, an away goal for us could virtually kill the tie. But if Porto come out after us from the start, we could find ourselves blown away if we're not careful. But a win is a win. That's all that matters. If we have a look at the schedule, I am going to do the Espanyol game off camera. We're going to come back for Porto. The plan is that I'm going to come back and do Porto and the Copa del Rey final in one episode. That is the plan. I'm hoping that plan comes to fruition. And then we're going to have to focus in on the league, because at some point before the end of the season, we're probably going to win it. At the minute, we're going to win it somewhere around about Sporting or Real Sociedad, depending on how we do. But yeah, at some point, we're going to have to focus on the league a little bit so we can lift that trophy. But we've got a solid footing. We've got a solid foundation for that second leg. When we scored after half an hour or so, I did kind of hope that we would go on and get that 3 or 4-0 win. Wasn't to be. But we went to Anfield in a much more precarious position and came through that. So hopefully we can see the job through now. Come back and join me for that next game. As I say, we'll do the Espanyol game off camera now. The plan is 2 huge games in the next episode. So come back and join me for that. As always, watch, like, share and subscribe. Jump in the comments, jump in the description. And I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Adios.